Pokemon fans, we need to talk. We are checking out 4 monster games that could hit harder than Pokemon for you, and this first trailer is Rizzaman. It looks like a classic retro monster tamer, pixel art, top-down exploring, and turn-based battles as you roam the Iso region catching creatures called Rizzaman. But this is absolutely not a kid's game. You are not a bright-eyed 10-year-old leaving home with a smile. You are an awkward kidult still living with your mum and kind of stuck in life. Rizzaman leans into dark humor, internet culture, and real adult problems, while still scratching that Pokemon itch with team building, tight matchups, and trainer battles. If you grew up with Pokemon and your life and humor are a lot messier now, this will feel way more relatable than another squeaky clean adventure. The jokes are sharper, the characters are rougher around the edges, and the world feels more like real life with monsters dropped into it. It feels like a parody and a love letter to old monster games at the same time. There is a free demo with positive impressions, so if this trailer made you curious, it is one to wishlist and keep an eye on while you watch how wild these battles get. Okay, trailer number 2, Wizman's World Retried. While this plays, here is what is going on behind the pixel art. You are an amnesiac sorcerer named Kloss in a world where people wake up with no memories and strange dungeons are draining the land. Early on you meet 3 homunculus girls, Aen, Do, and Turi, who become your core party. Combat here is turn-based and much more tactical than Pokemon. You see the turn order, plan around when enemies will act, and set up spells and abilities to create big chains instead of just pressing the same move. The twist is Anima Fusion. When you defeat monsters, their souls can be absorbed by the homunculi, changing their stats, skills, and even their looks. Each girl slowly turns into a build you shape yourself out of the monsters you beat. With the HD remaster bringing cleaner visuals, a reworked soundtrack, and quality of life upgrades, this one is great if you want monster-style progression inside a proper JRPG story. It is coming to PC and consoles soon, so treat this trailer as your heads up. Now, trailer 3 is Strange Seed, and this is where things get wonderfully weird. What you are seeing here is not a traditional monster catcher at all. You start as a pathetic little blob that falls from a strange tree, and your whole goal is to eat things, steal their DNA, and rebuild yourself into something powerful enough to survive. Every creature in this world is basically a walking upgrade menu. Beat it, eat it, and you unlock new parts: wings, claws, insect legs, dinosaur heads, strange mushroom growths, and more. You attach them onto your body, changing how you move, attack, and take hits. Instead of assembling a team of monsters, you are constantly redesigning one evolving creature, you. The game mixes that Spore-style creativity with tough, Souls-like combat and boss fights that punish bad builds and sloppy play. If your design is clumsy, you suffer for it, but if you love min-maxing and finding busted combos, Strange Seed lets you push your evolution in ridiculous directions. With 7-part slots, dozens of enemies to strip for DNA, and millions of possible combinations, every run turns into a twisted little science experiment that rewards players who keep tweaking their builds and learning from each defeat. Every time you evolve, you remember exactly which choices made that monster possible, and that feels great. Finally, trailer 4, Voidling Bound. As this scythe chaos plays out, remember that in this game you are not just commanding creatures, you are taking direct control of them in a full third-person shooter. You hatch voidlings, evolve them, then jump into missions actually playing as these alien monsters, dashing, shooting, and smashing your way through corrupted worlds. The hook is the splicing system. Every voidling you collect becomes raw genetic material you can mix and match, creating custom builds with specific movement, attacks, and abilities. Want a fast glass cannon that snipes from range, or a chunky bruiser that shrugs off damage and controls crowds? You can splice toward exactly that playstyle. As you experiment with different voidlings, you really feel the difference between a fast agile build and a slow heavy bruiser, and the way you move through each arena changes completely. You are not just unlocking bigger numbers, you are unlocking new ways to think about a fight, from hit and run tactics to standing your ground and soaking up damage. The missions throw different enemy patterns and layouts at you, so trying a fresh build actually matters and keeps the game from feeling like the same run every time. It scratches that part of the brain that loves building teams in Pokemon, but now the payoff is you dodging, aiming, and landing those big hits yourself on screen. The team includes ex-Skylanders and Borderlands devs, which is why the combat and creature designs look so polished even at this early stage. There is already a free demo on Steam, and the full release is aiming for a 2026 launch on PC and consoles. If Pokemon battles ever left you wishing you could just become the monster and go wild yourself, Voidling Bound is that fantasy turned into a game with proper movement, aim, and flashy abilities. When this last trailer ends, tell me in the comments which game fits you best. Are you Team Rizzaman, Team Wizman's World Retried, Team Strange Seed, or Team Voidling Bound? Also let me know if you want a part 2 with even more monster games that could sit on the same shelf as Pokemon, or maybe even beat it for you. If you already play any of these, drop your favorite build, party idea, or evolution path so other viewers can try it out. Sharing that stuff really helps people discover new ways to enjoy these games. If you enjoyed discovering these, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you do not miss the next video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.